Doing another live. That's right. Welcome to the channel. Brian the Divine Healer here with you. Another live stream for your tarot card reading, Sagittarius-Capricorns. How are you today? Are you doing all right? Good. Bad. All right. I'm going to do it on the front porch again if y'all seen the Leo Virgos, but it's just getting a little warm out. And it's direct sunlight, so I was kind of getting hot, so here we are doing your reading. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate that. Also, I want to give a shout out to my subscribers and my members. You guys are fantastic. All right. So let me just shuffle these up and we'll see what's going on. All right. But in the meantime, if you're not a subscriber, please do so. Hit the subscribe button and the like if you have not done so far yet. About to pull your first two cards of your energy in the present moment. So are you ready? Let's do it. Here's your first one. Well, you have the Five of Swords. Interesting. I'm going to pull the second card here before I start saying what that's all about. Well, just like I thought. You're definitely walking away from something, right? You're a little guarded, and this is going to instantly transform you. This is going to bring some change, right? Maybe this is the change you're looking for, okay? You could also be changing your mind. There's a lot of change because the Five is change. The Death card is change and transformation, right? Swords with your mind and your communication. So this one looks like it's going to be a juicy read, okay? So here comes your first card of your story. Magician, look at you. I'm trying to manifest something for sure, but kind of with that Five of Swords, you're looking a little guarded. I think that you're kind of guarding yourself against now tricksters, manipulators, people, because that magician, does tricks and it fools you, right? So it's kind of like that. Okay, so you got your guard up for that, and maybe you're walking away from that energy completely. Let's see. I think they both kind of tie into together. Yep. Okay. Nine of Cups. There it is. You definitely are manifesting some kind of, taking some kind of action emotionally, right? Because maybe you're just too much in your mind. So now if you just let your feelings flow, it's going to help you manifest better, this transition. All right, look at right to your happiness. You see that? The Sun card? That's a beautiful card. That's where you're headed. That's where you're going. Wow. Beautiful for you. I love that. The Sun card, that's like a super major, and you actually have three majors out here, so that's even more phenomenal, okay? Because these are very significant. Now make that four majors. Okay? Very significant cards in your reading here. Big life changes, definitely, for sure. Happiness, transformation, manifestations. Wow, you're like totally pulling it out. Okay, well, we do have the Nine of Swords out here. I don't feel that's like anxiety and stress, right? Because the Nine is about achieving something. And with the Swords, I think it's definitely your mind. So there's going to be like a revelation once you kind of start moving forward to change, not only the way you think, but the way you feel, right? About how and what makes you happy. That changes the wheel, the cycle for you. You bring in a little good luck. And I think now this good luck that's coming in is your realization of you could have done this the whole time. You could have done this before. You could have done it whenever, because that Nine of Swords is underneath the Magician. So you could have achieved this at any point. Okay? Just a little sidebar right there. Let's keep on moving, baby. Well, isn't that fun? A whole bunch of cards coming out. Let's take this one. Okay, yeah, see? You're just going to leave any of that behind, right? You're not even going to stress. Good for you, right? You're leaving that kind of energy about being worried, stressed, anxiety. You're leaving that out in the cold because you had this revelation in your mind. Oh, okay. I say we keep moving. There's your judgment. In your face, judgment. That's nice. Okay, done deal. Sealed the deal. So you're definitely now either, if you haven't started your transition phase yet, you will. Okay, some of you probably are in the middle, going close to the end of actually truly manifesting your happiness. Wow, that's a great approach. Releasing all of your burdens, done, over. Okay, so 10s are the completions. He's coming to the end of this little town over here, right? So he's almost at the end of the journey. Kapow. That's your judgment. To be releasing these burdens, right? Which probably are whatever the things that you were guarded against, which was holding you back from your happiness. Okay, take that how it fits. What is that? Huge wand in your face. What is that? A new opportunity. Definitely coming in for you. Some idea, you sprung an idea about something. Strength. Okay, so the opportunity is you have a new level of strength for yourself. Because you were trying to get to this happiness, but guarded in some way. Right? And once you changed your mind, then that kind of opened the floodgates. And now here you come in with the strength card. That's courage. That is your new opportunity to move forward and to be strong and for what makes you happy. That means you're not backing down. I mean, does a lion really back down? Not when they're guarded, protected, showing balance, right? Temperance angel. Major, 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 major. All over the place. So trust me when I say this is very significant, okay? You're going to definitely be able to look back on this and be like, oh, okay. Well, my journey was kind of rough, but it was kind of good too, because some of that rough helped me learn to get to the good stuff. That's how that always works out, right? So you're going to reflect on the past when you get balanced with this newfound strength, right? This new opportunity to show some courage. And probably, doing that exactly what I was saying. You're manifesting your happiness, Magician, Knight of Cups, Sun card. This is investing in yourself. So you're going to look back and say, wow, I was doing this, and now look at where it got me, but now look at what I'm doing, and look at where it's going to take me. And you like that idea. That's your investment. Hey, welcome to the chat. Hi, Sue. How are you? It's been a minute. Glad you made it. All right. Here's your next card. The Lover's card. Oh, well. Aren't you a bunch of naked people hanging out by a mountain or a volcano or whatever? It's your duality. This is putting in perspective of really knowing with that Seven of Pentacles, there were some things that you had to sacrifice, right? Hence that coin underneath his feet. But you, my friend, are worth the investment. And that investment is gaining that duality for yourself, right? Basically controlling your emotions and your logic, which is basically your masculine and feminine side, okay? Putting that in perspective and really moving to whatever makes you feel happy. Okay, because it is all about you. So, I mean, this is your reading, but you are protected and you can feel peaceful now, right? You can feel at peace and lay any of those anxieties and stress that you've had, lay them down, let them go. Because today the sun is shining, isn't it? Beautiful, right? Yes, it is. So, if that makes you happy, get out there, Maybe sunbathe. You just gotta lay it down right there, right? And these two are naked. Oh my God! I said the N-word on YouTube. I'm gonna be in trouble. Shoot, there it is. Look at you. You're, like I said, this is great for you. Not only with the Six of Cups, being able to look back and see in that kind of nostalgic where you came from. All the hard work that you're going to put into yourself is worth any sacrifice to now see that you have built yourself by yourself, for yourself, for your happiness. I'm just going to adjust this a little bit so you can see all the cards, right? Yeah, that's fire. That's gold. That doesn't happen often, okay? So nice. This is very, very much looking great for you. Oh, it is funny? Well, yeah, I mean, this is kind of what has to be, whatever's going to make you happy, right? You're welcome. You're most welcome. I thank you for being out here, right? Yeah, you guys are fantastic. I love when you guys come out and chat it up, right? There's your next card. Okay? So just take it easy. Take it easy. Take it slow. Just kind of bask in the glory of where you're headed. Because you do have the death card with the transformation and change, right? Yeah. So just don't get too deep into your thoughts or in your emotions about all the struggles that you've overcome and all the sacrifices to actually finally get to the point of having the chance to really get something that makes you happy. Revel in that moment, right? Live it up and just go with it. Take it for that ride. That Knight of Pentacles, that's slow and steady. That's in it for the long haul, right? In it to win it. So just ride it out. Ride it to the next cycle. Ride it to the next cycle. Because you're going to have, some good luck in this. Because there's so many majors that it's just so important that these aren't just common aspects of your life right now, okay? Not like your friends or your family or your acquaintances and stuff. This is you, deep core level stuff. That's really trying to get to this change, okay? And that Magician says you have all them tools, baby. So use them, right? Use them or lose them. That's what they say. The Capricorn Aquarius, yes. Thank you. I appreciate that I'm always so accurate, right? I really enjoy that because I like to think so myself, but when I get to hear it, it's just double confirmation, right? And now that I know that I get that double confirmation, it makes me feel satisfied to know that I'm doing my job. I'm serving correctly, right? Pow. There it is. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. There might be some kind of harsh communication coming in after this, because I'm not sure with that Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady, and then the Knight of Swords, aggressive, fast action, right in the middle with that World card. But maybe the Pony Boy Express has to come in and tell you about this. This is follow the yellow brick road, okay, right there. That's the yellow brick road. I coined that term, right? Because you're going to be walking down this road of abundance. Because now you're balanced. You got the Lover's card. You're balanced. You're not flip-flopped. You're not one-sided. You're not too masculine. You're not too feminine, right? And so sometimes when we are, I guess you say one-sided, then we miss the opportunities that are meant for the other side. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely balance this, and this is where you're going to be walking towards. Now, the abundance could be a ton of things, right? It just doesn't have to be like financial, right? Because when you put your emotions in check with your logic in check and you balance those two out, well, now your checkbook's fine, your register adds up, you know what I'm saying? And now you get to see things clearly for what makes you happy because you're not tied up between one or the other more than the other. Let me see what you said there. I missed it. Oh, the comments go too fast before I can read it. It fades out. It'll pop up again and I'll read it. I'm on my digital phone. Yeah, so it's short and less screen. I'll get it. Okay, Empress. Nice. So this is great. The Empress, this is going to be your abundance. it's going to put you in your Empress energy, right? So now you're going to be high vibing. You're going to be unconditional, very nurturing, motherly type. I mean, not only to yourself because you had to put yourself this way to get that balance, but it's got to reflect on the outside. So other people are going to see this, okay? They're going to see your vibration, your aura, your essence, right? Your vibe. Because, I mean, you ever had a point in your life where you really felt like crap and you're just down in the dumps and you're just moping around, and then somebody looks at you and says, "What's wrong with you?" It's not like they know your situation, true or false, right? Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But 9 chances out of 10, they're picking up on your vibe. Ooh, imagine that. That applies for everything in our lives, right? So the more we understand that, the more we understand ourselves, the more better, the more chances are we are likely to become happy as ourselves, with ourselves, for ourselves. Empress energy, look at you looking beautiful. Can't, abundant, just glowing. So much yellow in there. It's gold and just shiny. Reminds me of the sun. Okay, the sun card. Even though technically the sun is white and not yellow, it just turns yellow when it hits our atmosphere and our eyeballs. All right, let's keep going. Reflection? Sure. Pressing on? Of course. You're that wounded warrior. So with the 5 of Swords in the beginning, you had to go through battles. You had to go through struggles. You had to keep yourself guarded, walking away from people, places, things, whatever. But now that's kind of all in the past with that 9 of Wands. So the reflection now is more of, wow, look at me raising my vibrations. Wow, look at the kind of energy that I'm loving. This is really getting yourself in perspective to find your happiness. You guys are on a roll. I love this. What? All right. Here's the next card. Justice for you. Balancing the scales, right? Scales of justice, Libra energy. Justice, you're wearing your crown, sitting on your throne. Empress energy with the Justice card. Mwah! Magnifique. Ooh. And so all that has been for you of a struggle, once you get to this level, then that shit's going to just stay in the past because that sword of justice is out there. You know the difference now. You know what to do, what not to do, and how to do it. Because you're going to trust your intuition, that you got love for yourself. You might have to be alone. That's okay. Sometimes being alone is okay to help us like cement that final transition into ourselves. You know, because oftentimes we just get to that point of almost healed, and then we go be with somebody, and then now that little part that wasn't healed gets magnified, and now you're codependent and stuck and blah, 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 right? You know, it's like bringing your issues to another person thinking they can solve them when you really knew the problem because you have the answer. Okay, Magician. Nice. I'm all philosophical with your reading today. Another major. Oh my goodness. I think I need a drink of my nice, delicious tea I made. Yeah, it's that hibiscus tea with cinnamon. It's so good. Oh my God. All right. Chariot. Let's get in. That's the Divine Uber. You better get on rolling, baby. All right. Because you have, look at in the Chariot, you do have these two sphinxes. Sphinx, right? That's a funny word. Sphinx. The light and the dark side. Balance, because you have the Lovers card out there. Right there. Lovers. Balanced. Duality. Masculine, feminine. dark side, light side, balance. Now you're ready to really move forward. And this is divine saying, get in my chariot because we're going to go somewhere. Okay? Because you're choosing to love yourself. And maybe some of that was your problem. Some of your self-esteem a little bit. Right? Your purpose, yes, it builds your confidence and it affects it. Make decisions. Exactly, right? You're exactly right. You're on the chariot. Oh, good, because you got more balance coming. See that? Ka-chow. The Libra energy again with the balance and the scales. And you got 6 pentacles, so 3 and 3 is a balance, right? This is all making sense when you really look into it. Taking it slow, yes. So remember to be yourself, bringing someone into your own life. Of course, right? I mean, because there's a lot of people that do wear masks like that, Sue. And it's hard to tell who's wearing a mask if you're wearing one yourself. It's like being in a masquerade. Ball party, whatever, ball party, ball gag. It's like you can't see your peripheral. It's only the eyeball cutouts that you can look through. And you miss a lot of the perception because your peripheral vision is wider than your, frontal vision, I guess you could say. So then you do miss out, right? So if you're not wearing the mask, then you see everybody for who they are and what they're worth. And hopefully you'll allow them to take off their masks because they're seeing how brave you are walking around with that one on. And you're the only one at the party without a mask on, right? So then you could get a little subconscious and at times throw on that mask, which is normal, but remember who you are and what makes you happy. And that will always rip off that mask. So the 3 and the 3, that's the 6 pentacles right there, right? There's 2 people. More balance. Scales of justice, balance. 2 words, 6 pentacles. Very much so. I agree with it. Yes. Fantastic. All right, so there's your 6 of Pentacles. That's more balance, right? All right, here we go. Here comes your next card. Okay, so this chariot with the 6 of Pentacles and now the 7 of Swords is to say that you are a giving person. Very much so. Very much so, giving person. Look at that's the 6 of Pentacles, right? But you have to be careful with giving out too much or who you give to because there are people that will take from you, okay? They'll steal your energy, your emotions, your thoughts, hopefully not anything physical, but taking on too much is maybe where you were before, where you were just giving yourself out to people and depleting yourself. That's why you didn't know what was making you happy, and you're staying guarded against other people trying to come in and siphon off your energy in some kind of way. So now with the chariot, that's moving you forward to balance, but be careful because now you have this new discernment about you that there are people that are out there, slim shady snakes, energy vampires, sucking you dry, and you're not even happy about it. You know what I mean? I can't. And this is live. You're a devil. Yeah. See, there are devilish people that just want to lie and cheat and steal and try to take from you. That's all this is. That's the divine warning you about all that. From the chariot to the devil. And it's crazy because, like, you could see that guy's looking right at the devil, and this is looking at the chariot, the divine. More balance. Keep your head on that swivel, right? There it is. Because there will be people that are pony boys coming in, pony girls, all like, hey, baby, what's up with shaking bacon? And you're like, not this time, homie. Or homiette, whatever, you know? Because you're going to be in a state of happiness where some of these things are going to be so insignificant, they're going to be like little fleas that you just flick off. Other ones might be a little more hard-pressed because they're going to try to dig deep in those guts and make you sweat it a little bit, okay? Which could turn you right back around into that 5 of Swords. So use your wisdom. Use your wisdom. Be wise about these people. This is all from the chariot now. straight to the Hermit. That's all one message, if you can see it properly. Yeah, that's all one message. Oh, Yar. Fantastic. Sorry if you're getting a little motion sickness. I know I do. Okay. Well, that's a very nice card, right? Okay, so this is going to be a spiritual ascension for you, no doubt. I mean, we have the Empress out here, then, you know, we get to the High Priestess. The High Priestess is more on the Emperor side, and the, Empress is on the High Priestess side. And yeah, okay, I'll say it all reversed. The Emperor deals with the physical side of yourself as that masculine side, and the Hierophant is the spiritual higher elevation of that Emperor. The Empress is your physical side of the feminine side, and then the elevation of that on your vibration spiritually would be the High Priestess. That's what I really wanted to say. Okay, so now you definitely have that spiritual awakening. You know what's up. And speaking of the friggin' Emperor, didn't I just say that? I mean, didn't I? Of course I did, because my cards aren't going to lie to the vibe that I'm getting from your energy. This isn't mine. It's all yours. Okay. Nice, boss. Finally, you're bossing up, right? Taking that lead role, taking that action, making those executive decisions for only yourself and what makes you happy. Because you're just going to now walk away from anything, any place, anyone that does not fill any of your cups. If it doesn't fill one, it's not going to fill all. So if it fills one, it better fill all. That's your mentality, right? So if you're going to make me laugh, you're going to make me think critically, right? And if you're going to think critically, you're going to make me now explore, just these different levels, right? So it all just kind of hand in hand. So if you can't make me laugh, then you really can't pick my brain to find out why I thought that was funny. So then you can't understand my intelligence, because now when I crack a joke, it's going to be an intelligent joke that you can't understand. See what I mean? And this is kind of exactly where you're on. If you can't fill all my cups, then you can't fill one. Because I don't want anything less than that. I want the whole deal. True that. That's it. That's a fantasy. If you can't give me it all, then I don't want any. And that's a good kind of fantasy, because not all fantasies are bad. Especially when they're for ourselves. There it is, Queen of Pentacles. Hello. Wow. Well, it looks kind of like you're going to focus on some kind of options on really how to stay in your Emperor energy, to walk away from people, places, and things that don't serve you. Because like I said, sometimes you can flick a few fleas, but then there's that one big one that just comes around and it's hard to flick off. And so you kind of run out of options, or run out of solutions or ways to kind of overcome things. We all do. It's plateau, right? So this is saying be wise to really focus on other options in keeping with your Emperor energy, and your executive decision for walking away from people, places, and things stand as that order. I hope that wasn't too much for y'all. All right. Okay, we got 2 cards to fill out. Let's see what these are. Well, there is your... I don't do reversals, you know that. I mean, I'm going to call it if it's reversed or not. I don't need to have it upside down. But you have that 2 of Cups with the Moon card. So there's something that you don't see that's coming in, that you're going to have to make a choice. Moon card, 2 of Cups. I mean, it could be a relationship, But it also could be just a friendship, because the Two of Cups just doesn't signify a relationship. Even though if you become friends with somebody, you're technically in a relationship, right? Yeah, of course. So let's see how that turns out. Let's see which way that's going to go. Collaboration. Hanging out. So, man, now you're going to make more friends. Right? Now you're going to really come together with making new friends. Right? Teaming up. Right? Having a little group thing going on. Right? Yeah, I know sometimes, they have like Taco Tuesdays when your friends meet up. I know I used to do that with like 6 people. Be like, let's go, it's Tuesday. We'll meet here at one of our favorite places and just, have a couple margaritas, some tacos, and just talk trash. So fun. And then I realized all those people were dinks, and it wasn't so fun after that. So yeah, there's your wish fulfillment. So this is all you kind of wanted, was to find the right people on the right level and really, make it work, make it click. And that's not a bad thing to have. I mean, hopefully everybody would like that in their lives, but we don't all have that fortunate chance or opportunity. But, when you do, you can really feel that it's a fulfilling moment, right? To have those best friends that are there when you drop your hat and you can't pick it up. And they'll be like, I'm coming over to help you. You know what I mean? And that's solid. And that's part of the wish fulfillment here. So it looks like it does come in when you finally kind of get to, back and forth a little bit, squared away. Okay. Wow, this is like great for you guys. Okay. I'm going to pull 2 cards and then we'll do the outcome. Get your verdict going, right? With y'all being up in here, I hope I get at least one like, right? Here we go. There is your 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, that is your end of any kind of backstabs and betrayals of past people that really put you in this bind in the first place. Okay. And here's your second card. And that's just too bad, right? Because anything that you were pre-programmed with, anything you believed before is now kind of done. That is the end. That is a tower. Because any faulty foundations that were built with a crack in it just won't last. Bye. Thank you. Appreciate you coming in. There's your verdict. Look at you, attractive. In your own energy over here. Attractive, creative, right? Intelligent. Sitting on your throne with your little sunflowers. Right? You got your little black cat in front of you. And your wand. So it's like you're now sitting on your throne and you're like, I'm really happy in the place that I'm at now, that I get to collaborate with people that are on the same level. Right. And that is something you want to hold on to, my friends. Wham. There we go. Well, now, appreciate y'all coming out here, even if it was just spider monkeys staring, right? But those that did participate, I appreciate y'all. You guys are fantastic. Thank you for the 0 likes. That's also fantastic. You guys are great and wonderful. I'm glad that you had this freebie chance to stalk and gawk, get some good advice. Enjoy yourself. Be blessed and be brave and be well. And I will see you, my friend, sometime on the next one.